What's up guys, Maik Wiedenbach here, hitting you with a chest sort of push workout, tries, shoulders. Before you start training, the question is always, can you? So chest and shoulders, if you can't do this, you are simply too stiff, okay? So if you can't do this, start something like this, pull aparts, face pulls, etc. So starting the chest workout, I usually use what I call field flies, which are just flies, you know, wee bit lighter. Please note our really cool handles, excellent power transfer. So I won't go very heavy, just getting a good squeeze. Be set one, and then pretend this was super heavy. Next round, hold the squeeze a bit longer. Just really getting my pecs activated without actually training to failure per se. Okay? So that's 3 to 4 sets. Then I take a leisurely walk, see, very leisurely everything, over here, where we have the power rack set up for a floor press. So normally I'll be doing like about 275, 315, but since I gotta talk and train, going a bit lighter. The floor press is a very hard chest press because you really can't cheat, right? So you either can press it up or you cannot. So how I would go is I would do 5 reps, have my partner rack it, take about 15 seconds, and then go straight into another 5, repeat for about 15. So there'll be a cluster. I do about 3 to 4 of those. So that would be the stuff that's heavy, tough on the central nervous system, or that sort of thing. And then from there on, I go to mechanical failure / tension, where I would be doing mechanical drop set. You know, that can be done in many different variations, so I'll show you a few. First, you could do a squeeze press, somewhere 6 to 8 reps, push flies, and then regular presses, or you could be going with regular flies, and then a fly and a press, and then a press. No. And then you could also finish up the presses with like small reps just in between here. There's quite a variety. From there on, I throw in some what I call active recovery using our new cool try-on bar, which is basically a light pull down just to really recoup the chest. Okay. So after that, please note I train really high volume, so don't be like, oh, this doesn't work. It works if you have the backdrop. I would go back to the chest flies, and I'll be going 5 at a level just about here, then a slight lean forward to the second 5, and then driving my chest, my sternum out for the last one. Then that would conclude the chest. Chest done, okay? Everybody got that? I would do shoulder. Now the front delt does enough work, so I wouldn't do any more presses per se. I would simply work on side and rear delt. So side delts, you know, mind you gotta lean forward a little bit, because if you're like this, it's still a front raise. See about here, get your side delts in, and then falling forward all the way down for the rear delt flies. So my shoulders, they react really well to it. I wouldn't do that much work. What doesn't react well are my arms. So loving this bar. This bar is awesome. So I have this what's called a lateral tricep bar. So I gotta move a little bit. Don't hit yourself in the head with this. See how my wrists go, and then I contract out. So I can actually really stretch the glutes go nicely, just, and then they come out here. So the rest is in line with the elbow, and I get that squeeze, and I can finish up with some presses right here. If you do not have that bar, you could either come here or do the leaning crossover. So slight lean forward and really squeeze out. Mind you, the upper arm does not leave the body, so there's no motion here. It's just tight, okay? You will not lose the lats. Now, this being our gym and such, the new toys. An awesome tricep bar is this one. See? It even has room for the thumbs. And because it's a bodybuilding company, left, right. Left, right. I don't know who would get this wrong. Like, I mean, who would be like, oh, I can't fit, but I guess somebody did. And the last toy is this one. So, see how the handles go ergonomically? Needs a bit of oil, but still good to go. You can do the 3 steps. You go all the way by the body. That's where the tricep contract. And you spread all the way open. Then I might do some more re-delt work just to, you know, stay off injuries. But basically, field flies, floor press, mechanical drop sets, active recovery, 3 level flies, shoulder work, just side and rear, and then some tricep. And before you know it, you're huge. Maik out.